Hey there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This is weird because I'm on the menu again, because I went to go access to my save file and I found this. Backup saves. And I just kind of want to point out just how freaking useful this concept is, because, like, look at this. It's got all the saves that I did, practically. I don't know if it's only going to keep 10, or if it's going to keep all of them, but, like, as a Let's Player who, you know, sometimes footage might be lost or corrupted or something. Not really with how I record anymore, but it's still a possibility. Like, the idea that, oh, something might go wrong, so better make sure you keep a backup save, which I already did. I copied the file over, because I'm like, it's just kind of a habit. Like, what if something goes wrong and I need to re-record? Let's make a backup save. To have the game automatically do that is super useful, and I guess now that I think about it, a lot of other games, like, I think a lot of, at least I think, I've seen it in other games like Fallout, watching my brothers play that, watching others play that, and other certain big games like that, like, I think Elder Scrolls might have it, I think, what's the other thing I'm trying to think of? There's another thing I'm trying to think of. Red Dead Redemption? I don't know. I've never actually watched any of that, so I don't really know why I would come up with that. So I don't think Red Dead is what I'm actually trying to think of. Okay, what button is bash again? I think it's a... There it goes. Okay, sorry. Again, it's been a little bit of time. It's been a week. Also, hey, remember how I said that I was... Oof. Oh my goodness. Damn it. I want to bash off of that. Get up here. Aha! Remember how I said I was sick during all of March, and that delayed me being able to record this Let's Play? And I was very annoyed by that. Guess what? I'm sick again. So that did not last very long. Right now I'm feeling okay enough to talk and stuff. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but I figured it was probably worth trying to do episodes and seeing how they just come out, I suppose. Cause, like, okay, you can do a thing too. Where am I trying to go? I would rather have episodes that at all, is my point. Because I don't want to delay this Let's Play again too much. There is no ground here. Ori, I'm sorry. Alright, we're going up. Bowers Reach, the Wellspring, and the Luma Pools. I wish I was just ever so slightly stronger so that I could kill those guys in one combo. That would be really nice. But yeah, if I'm a little bit... It's snowy over here. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you doing? Can I stand on your nose? I can. Can I smack your nose? Nope, I can't. Alrighty then. Oh, there's a Moki here. I did not even see you. Sorry. Oh, hello, are you going to the cold place? I'm going there to pick some reach berries. Or I want to go, but there's a large bear in the way. He's sleeping. Tried to wake him by tickling his nose with a tuft of grass, but it didn't work. Maybe grass is not big enough, maybe I am not big enough. I bet that means that we find Kuro's feather sometime soon. Because if grass isn't gonna be big enough, what else do you usually tickle things with, you know? Boing. Dude, you gonna come back? I wanted to bounce off of your things again. I guess I can't really do that. There's all those spikes on the wall anyway. Okay. Man, this is very atmospheric. I mean, that's basically how Ori works in a nutshell. Oh, hi, Not Sign. We remember this place. Water from the Luma pools flows through here, feeding the marsh with life. Or it used to before the decay, before the mill stopped. So, like, what I'm finding interesting about this so far is that this is kind of like a blind forest all of its own. Like, Niwen, this area, like, it basically went, from what I'm guessing, is that it went through the same issue as Ori, as the Forest of Nibel. Like, all of its spirits died, and then there wasn't any one spirit to come back and save things. Cause, like, I don't know how much you guys have paid attention necessarily to trailers, if you know anything about them or not, but even ignoring the trailers, there is the main key art for this game as well takes place in front of a big giant purple tree. So my guess is that that big tree, what, like, we're trying to do, necessarily, is go find that tree and restore it like we did with Sign in the Spirit Tree. That's my guess for this playthrough. But then again, my immediate guess for what would happen in Blind Forest didn't happen, so... Did I get everything that was down here? I didn't really go down to the bottom right. Oh, because there's poison water down here. Well, I'm in a precarious situation. That didn't save, right? Yeah, the map didn't save. Alright, well, I know that's down there now, at least. I'm probably supposed to, like, time that up better so that guy fires a shot that I can bash off of, but whatever, I'm impatient and lazy, and there's health right here. Yeah, I like how I kind of went for the sort of semi-secret bonus area before doing anything else. Well, I say semi-secret bonus area, but, like, really all I did was go to the place I was supposed to go to first, without needing to talk to anybody. Which is a weird novelty in and of itself, I guess, because I'm so used to certain things where, like, you have to do things in this particular order. Wasn't that an issue I had with the cave story thing a long time ago? I don't know, that was, like, 7 years ago, so... I don't remember it exactly perfectly. been a long time since I played Cave Story. Can't break that. Can I break that with you? Nope. Can't break you. What's down? Aha. Accidentally pressed right bumper when trying to grab it, and I just dashed into the wall. Or he smashes his head on a wall on accident. Maybe I should not joke about that, actually. It's not... It's a personal thing. I'll just leave it at that. Yay, I got a thing. What was that? Life Harvest. Enemies drop more life orbs. I'll probably be fine without it. I've been doing just fine at the moment. Also, can I just... I kind of didn't really think about it beforehand, but I realized this is... It's funny to me how this is basically... Sorry, I needed some water. It's kind of the same sort of deal as Hollow Knight. Again, going back to Hollow Knight... it's the charms. Ori has Hollow Knight's charms now, and that's cool. I don't think Hollow Knight invented the idea by any means. But it is interesting to see that it's another Metroidvania with that kind of gimmick. Although there's no benches to sit on now, it's just you put them on anywhere, which is more convenient. Though the distance was vast. Oh! It could not keep the family apart. Oh man, there's a lot going on here that I'm really interested in seeing where it goes. Like, we haven't even found Ku yet. But, like, Naru and Gumo are coming back into the story. They're not just gone. That is super interesting. Also, I think we have found our first true area. Like, you know, the equivalent of the Jinso tree. You know? First dungeon area. Also, whee! Spinning! I like that it actually has momentum. It really makes it feel real, I guess. It's in its own silly way. It's like, I don't know, certain video games wouldn't have this kind of momentum. It's kind of like the Sonic appeal, you know? Because Sonic is so interesting as a platformer because it is so momentum based. It's based on real, like, actual physics in a way. Well, more real than, say, something like Mario, in a sense. Not that Mario's not fun or not good to control. Like, it's just there's a difference between video game physics and something that feels like it has more momentum, and momentum like that in a platformer, that's something that you normally would see in a different kind of game, because a platformer is all about tightness, generally. Like, the tightness of controls. That's generally, like, what you normally would see. And it's why certain games feel weird sometimes, because they are too tight. Like, for instance, Sonic 06. The main issue that people have with controls in that game is not anything necessarily to do with the controls being bad. In fact, they're actually remarkably consistent once you get used to them. I should know, I 100%ed the game. Also, I totally forgot that I have ranged attacks! Silly me. Oh, hi! He's really loud. Take a bunch of arrows to the face, why don't you? So that's the species of that one guy. This is interesting. This is interesting. Yep. Alright. Oh. So that was just a bonus. Neato mosquito. Could you always dash twice in midair? I think I just did something weird then. Map, please. You can go up there, but not quite yet. I think I need to go to the left. I'm gonna go back over. I'm not really sure where else to go. In that direction. Aha, see, there's stuff up here. Also, I'm almost dead, so if I can find any health, that would be nice. Also, I want to say one thing, and that's going back to Hollow Knight, because I kind of realized I never truly explained why that game wound up being the way it did for me. Because, like, when I think about it, because what happened was to really sour me on the game, was in bonus episodes that I didn't release, it kind of makes my reactions seem somewhat off-putting, and I guess this is the best time to talk about it because it's the first time I've done a Metroidvania since, and I don't know if I'm going to do Hollow Knight Silk Song or anything. I don't think I can get that orb yet. So, like, when it comes to Hollow Knight, the main issue that I ended up having with it is just that it doesn't feel... I think I'm supposed to go up to the left, actually, because there's nowhere else I can really go. I can't go up yet. There's just nothing but a wall of spikes. Hollow Knight is a good game. I'll say that outright. It has its good parts. It has a good art style. It has really fun controls and gameplay. It's fun to explore. The world design is on point. It's got memorable characters, memorable areas. Like, it is well designed as a game, with a couple of exceptions. And it's those exceptions that really killed the game for me over time. Even just beyond the story, which I think the main problem for me is just I'm not into games that are too interpretive, I guess. Because for me, as a writer, it's like, as someone who does writing, it bothers me because it's like, you clearly have a world here. You clearly have a story you're trying to tell. Why can't you just tell it a little bit smarter? Why can't you be a little clearer with it? It's also a similar problem I ended up having with a game I played on my own time, Hyper Light Drifter, which I want to Let's Play again. Not Let's Play again, but I want to Let's Play at some point just to kind of re-experience that game and see if my opinions change on it in the future. Also, I figured out what I was meant to do. I missed those things hanging from the wall earlier. So beyond even just the story that being too much up to interpretation for me, like, there's too much lore. Like, I like it when, like, a game does something like Five Nights at Freddy's. Where it's like, there is obviously a lot of hidden lore in that game. Like, whether you like it or dislike it, you can't really deny there's a lot of hidden gunk in that game if you just find random chance stuff or look really deeply into stuff. I mean, MatPat certainly has. But, like, even beyond that, there is still a basic, simple story you can understand and get behind. You're a night guard for a certain amount of time at this place. You're just trying to survive it. And that's what you need. The enemies are obstacles to... The animatronics are obstacles to you in the story in the exact same way they're obstacles to you in the video game. And that works out really well. Give me map.
Nanush, inashuko, aishnak.
Oh man, it shows off the entire place. Interesting. Okay, so there you can go down there, you can go down there. Oh, interesting. It's multiple areas. So going in through here will take me out there. Then I bet I go there, and that'll bring me there. And then that one probably brings me there. Interesting, interesting. I like that, actually. That's pretty cool. And that's probably underwater to get that thing. Alright. This little thing bugs me. But at the very least, I can probably backtrack here fairly easily enough, because there's a warp point. So what bothered me about Hollow Knight's story was, like, I can't deny there's a lot of lore in it, but I feel like there was too little actual story in the game to, like, really connect with. Like, real concrete information, not just lore. So I feel like there was too much lore, too little active goings-on. And everybody kind of spoke in vagueness and riddles, and, like, it gave the writing of the game definitely a noticeable quirk and charm to it. But I feel like it was a little too much, but that's really more of a minor problem. When it comes to my issues with the boss design, it's just not okay by me. I really think the bosses of Hollow Knight are what kill it for me. And I respect that there are a lot of people who love fighting them. Hold on, I just got a grappling beam? Excuse me? Okay, so it's not quite a grappling beam, it's a hook shot. It's a momentum-based hook shot. Grappling beam thing. It's kind of a mixture of both. It's interesting, though. That's cool. It's weird, though, because, like, that's kind of, like, already what Bash does? I guess? At least for these hanging ones. That hanging stuff. I feel like... I don't know. We'll see. It's interesting, though. I don't dislike it. It's just something I need to think about. I can probably get that now, though. So I'll go back and grab that, as well as go up here, probably, because there's probably something up there. Oh, and that's how I'm supposed to get up here, realistically. Oh, I didn't even see this. Wow. Oh, I drain. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, okay. Energy Cell Fragment. Okay, and that drains all of that, so can I go down here now? I'm really glad that worked out. Ow, that's spiky. That's also still poison water. Please don't jump all the way into all these things. Can this please heal me? No, it can't. Oh, no, it does, anyway. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. But yeah, I do not think the boss design is conducive to Hollow Knight at all. I feel like the boss fights are too restrictive in how you deal with them. Whoa, my god, that bash destroyed the game. Go away. My controller has stopped working. Hello? That was even weirder than some of my other issues I've had with the PlayStation thing. What the hell is going on? Everything has been really weird in this one particular area. I want to get out of here. Please and thank you. Did I get everything down there? Like, jeez. Everything went crazy for a moment. That area is cursed. Let me get out of here. Get to a point where I can save. Here's a point where it's like, I don't like the basic automatic checkpoint system, because I don't know where it saves, necessarily. I mean, yes, I see the thing at the bottom. But it was definitely much easier in general when I could tell, you know? Nice little shortcut. Oh. A doubly effective shortcut. Cool. I just wanted to backtrack for the thing. Alright. Well, I didn't really elaborate on the boss design, necessarily, of Hollow Knight, but I want to end the episode, so I'm just gonna quickly say, the reason why it took me until the bonus episodes is because the bonus episodes were boss rush elements, and yeah, didn't really get along well with realizing how I dislike the boss design in the game. And it really kind of soured me on the entire experience. And that's why those bonus episodes never came out. Anyways, now that I'm done talking about a completely different game, and also enjoying this game immensely, and also, hopefully, the game doesn't freak out and flip out again, because, like, what the hell? That was awkward and weird. It also could have entirely been my computer, because my computer does a lot of weird things lately, including completely dying internet-wise, and sometimes even blue screening my computer because my internet dies, and when that happens, like, everything in my computer lags. Like, when I realized how that stuff was lagging, like, my instinct was to look at my Wi-Fi and see, did my Wi-Fi die? Is that happening? Because that actually happened earlier today. But, I don't know, it seems okay. It seems like it might have just been that one area, I guess. Everything went weird, though. And so I'm glad I'm able to put it behind me. And hopefully it doesn't happen again. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm able to talk fairly okay, so that's a good thing. Hopefully I don't continue to get more sicker.